I'm Dr. Ginger Christian. I am the principal here at Anderson Elementary School in Bristol, Tennessee.
Why did you become a principal?
I became a principal because I had a desire to work with students across several grade levels. I wanted to support teachers and students and work with the community. The coolest thing is watching our students grow from year to year and really begin to learn to love to read and love to learn.
What fun things are you doing in your school right now?
So this year is a year of transformation at Anderson. We took an idea. We wanted to create a makerspace, an interactive lab for our students where we could investigate career and technical fields, STEM activities. We could build robots. We have kindergarten students working on Osmos, learning their letters, but I have 4th through 6th grade students who are learning how to build and program VEX robots. This has been a very exciting year for our students. We had 4 teams that went to a first regional competition. All 4 made it to the final round. And one of those teams, I believe Mr. Harris is on that team, is going to go to the state championship and represent Anderson. So we're connecting the idea of reading and writing across the curriculum to being a scientist and a researcher, an engineering programmer, and we're excited to see those results for students. We're actually sitting in our new makerspace lab right now.
What is your favorite thing about leading?
So my favorite thing about leading is working with teams. Leading students is so exciting because students have vision and purpose and they see unusual solutions to sometimes complex problems. For example, transforming this library this year, our students in 6th grade really helped us think about how to support that change process, and they helped us think about what would you like us to add, what do you want us to learn about at school so we could purchase those things and expand our technology for students. Students also are natural leaders. Have you ever seen a 5-year-old that's in charge? Don't you have a little sister, 2 of them? So students are natural leaders. The opportunity to share our Leader in Me principles with our students is so exciting. 2 of my favorite, think win-win. So transforming this space this year, we have this cool new reading zone, sofas and bright colors and new books and new bookshelves, but we also have the maker space. So we're connecting literacy and technology. That's leadership. Think win-win, but synergy is my favorite. Do you know what synergy means when we synergize?
Everybody works together.
Working together as a team. So in a leadership role, we talk about vision and purpose, but every voice, every student voice, every teacher voice, our assistants, we call them hero educators, everyone matters in the conversation of creating our new world.
What was your favorite subject when you were your student's age?
So in the 6th grade, I learned to love to read. I had struggled to read until the 5th grade. In the 5th grade, I had a fantastic teacher named Mrs. Cross who taught me to fall in love with reading. So by the 6th grade, I was reading constantly. So I would like to talk about our reading theme this year at Anderson. What do I do with an idea? This book taught us to think out of the box. And you'll notice we even have a little example of what an idea looks like. Not really sure how it's going to evolve, and that's what's happened in our makerspace this year. Our students are reading a 40-book challenge, so they're reading lots of different genres. They have to write about their reading, and then they have to create about what they're reading. So this has been one of my favorite years yet in the principalship.
So what is your vision at Anderson?
Our vision is learning and leading to create our world. 2 big ideas, learning and leading. So we are constantly learning. This year, Mr. Harris, we actually secured a grant we're very excited about. 17 federal grants were given in the United States, and we are a focus school at Anderson for one of those grants. So 10 of our teachers, Mrs. Brackens, our librarian, will work together to think about how to embed technology, coding, programming, developing literacy initiatives, multi-sensory approaches to teaching reading for the next 2 years with ETSU in a partnership and a federal grant. Super exciting. So we're learning about better ways to inform our thinking about students, really have students who are engaged and challenged, but we're also leading because we're becoming a model school for other schools to learn from as well. That brings us to the word create. What does the word create mean to you?
Make something out of what do you got?
That's correct. So we started right where we were, and our teachers have really provided great insight. We have a rock star teacher team in this building. They are innovative, they love students, they're constantly thinking about how to encourage our children through hard times and hard places to overcome challenges. So our vision is becoming a reality because it's our work. and that synergy, all of us working together. Every person, from Mrs. Velvet to Miss Teresa to Mrs. Hobbs, matters in this building.